Yo, what is up guys? It's Pedro here, and in today's video I'll be giving you guys a cap space update for the Washington Commanders for the 2024 offseason, how much they're going to have and how much they can create in cap space. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that notification bell as well so you never miss a video. So the season hasn't gone the way that the Washington Commanders wanted it to go before it started, but there are still some positives. One, Ron Rivera is going to be gone more likely than not after this year. There's going to be a new front office, new coaching staff. They're going to have money to spend, some picks. I'm going to make a whole video about the positives and everything you need to know about the offseason. But in today's video, I want to dive into the cap space a little bit and kind of what they can do with that cap space and how much they have, compared to the rest of the league. So, over the cap, they do a great job. They do have a lot of ads all over the place. But the Washington Commanders heading into this offseason will have about $89.7 million in cap space. So basically around $90 million in cap space, only $6 million in dead cap, which is pretty, it's okay. It's like decent. There's, some teams with a lot. You look at the Chargers got 22, some teams got 10, 9. So I think we're a little bit above average in that regard, but there are teams definitely with fewer than us, like these couple teams here with like 1 million. But we're in a good spot, top 3 in the league with, some things you can do to, make that number go up a little bit in terms of the amount of cap space that you have. And here, all these ads right here. For the Cyber Monday shopping. But Jonathan Allen, his cap number is big. It's $21 million. You still got Curtis Samuel. This is 2023. Let me go to 2024 real quick. Okay, so Jonathan Allen's number is $21.5 million. Curtis Samuel, his cap number is still there because of the way they did it, the prorated salary. Terry's number is a lot. So the way they could create some cap space is, moving some of the money from Jonathan Allen and Terry McLaurin's contract into more of a signing bonus. You can create some more cap space, and that's if they need to. They don't necessarily need to do that because they have a lot of cap space, but there are a lot of free agents, and they are going to maybe want to re-sign some of them. And they did trade away They did trade away Montez Sweat and Chase Young, 2 guys that were going to get a lot of money. So those guys are off the table. Montez Sweat already got extended. They're not going to bring back Chase Young. So those are the guys that, you thought you might have had to save some money for. But there's still some guys like Kendall Fuller who I think they should bring back. Kendall Fuller has probably been our best defender. If not him, it's Cam Curl this year. And Cam Curl is also a free agent as well. I think those 2 are guys you definitely want to try to bring back. I believe Curtis Samuel is going to be a free agent as well. If he wants to come back for cheap, okay, but we don't need to bring back Curtis Samuel. And then, Antonio Gibson's a free agent. Wouldn't mind bringing him back as well, but again, it's not a necessity. It's not a necessity at all. And let's go Commanders 2024 free agents, and I'll show you guys the full list. But I went over most of them, but we'll go over some of them here. Sadiq Charles, a free agent. Jacoby Brissett is a free agent. Cody Barton, Cornelius Lucas, Jeremy Reeves, F.A. Obata, Khalid Hudson, Gibson, Sly, Crowder. And then Casey Tootle and James Smith-Williams, some backup edge rushers there. So honestly, not a lot of key guys. You have some contributors, again, like Cameron Curl and, Kendall Fuller, Antonio Gibson. But a lot of these guys are backups. And with a new regime, I doubt a lot of these guys get brought back. I think Jacoby Brissett is probably gone. Again, it's going to be a new regime. They're going to want their own people, their own players. So a lot of these guys are going to be gone after this year. Real quick, a word from today's sponsor. And a huge shout out to Game Time for sponsoring this video. Sometimes when I'm trying to buy last minute tickets, I can't find any, or I don't know what the view will be from the seats, but that isn't an issue with Game Time. Game Time's a fast and easy way to buy tickets for all sports, music, and comedy events. They offer killer last minute deals, all in prices, views from your seat, and their best price guarantee. Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying tickets. I've personally loved buying tickets through Game Time. Recently was needing a last minute ticket for a Virginia Tech basketball game, got the ticket and enjoyed my game. Game Time is the only ticketing app that gives you complete peace of mind with your purchase. You get to see the view, and they also don't have hidden fees, and you can buy the ticket with 2 taps within seconds. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code SCHMITH for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code SCHMITH, SCHMITH, for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Yeah, so overall, I probably think we're going to finish 5th overall with the draft order. Could go up, to as high as 4, maybe 3 if we get really, really lucky with Arizona clutching up, maybe the Patriots as well. Could go as low as like 6 or 7 if we win a game or so, maybe 2. That's kind of where I see it. Some guys we could go after, Olu Fashanu, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Elite left tackle for Penn State. Pretty sure he's from the DMV area, went to Gonzaga. So he would definitely be someone I would look for sure in the top 5. I would not mind drafting him at all. Would be an elite left tackle for you, and you get a stud, an absolute stud on your offensive line. You don't have to worry about the left side for the next, hopefully, 10 years or so, and that directly helps out Sam Howell. And that's one of the most important positions in sports. And, Joe Alt as well, I think, from Notre Dame is a possibility. And then, of course, Marvin Harrison's a guy that a lot of people want to draft. I think you consider it because I think he could have a Jamar Chase type effect. Consider it, but I still would probably lean offensive line. That's what I would think. But I don't know. I think you could consider O-line or receiver here. Some people want Brock Bowers. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't draft him in the top 5. I'm not drafting a tight end in the top 5. I know he's elite. I still am not doing it. If we were in a later pick, maybe, or if we traded back, maybe. But I don't know. I just feel like Marvin Harrison or a tackle like Olu would be the best case scenario for the Washington Commanders. So some good news here. We're making some videos. Not a lot of football stuff. We'll be doing some, but mostly talking about the future of this franchise. Some guys I want to lead this franchise. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.